Greetings, dear ones. I'm happy to see latest developments happening in the country, in the world. And why should I not be happy? Because we are in this world living consciously, and of course, we are motivated to do whatever we are doing. Like I am motivated to do what I am doing. Why? If there is absolutely no result, it's a dull world here and it's just neutral and nothing is happening, and your contribution also doesn't matter. Why would I be motivated to do anything here? So all this talks about being spiritual and being simply laid back. Spirituality is not being laid back, it is participating, because you have a life, you have a body, you have an existence, you are contributing your existence here. You take from this world, you give to this world. That's karma, and you are going to have karma here. You have karma, that's why you are here, in a certain role, in a certain part of this location in this world. In a certain family, you have karma with them, that is why you are there. And there you cannot be akarmic and say that I have nothing to do, I am just sitting and meditating. No, you have to participate in all the good, bad, ugly, what's happening. The whole thing about awareness and being conscious is to participate, but not be literally pulled down by it, not be affected literally by it. But that doesn't mean you don't feel. Oh, come on, you as a spiritual person will feel pain, will feel hurt, will feel angry, will feel jealous, will feel love, will feel fear, will feel doubtful, will feel guilty. Whoever on earth told you that being spiritual, you're not going to feel all these things or any of these things, are joking with you. First of all, we have to understand what spirituality is about. Spirituality is just living consciously awakened. Awakened to what's happening here. Awakened to participate and contribute your best as an awakened being. We are not dead bodies. We are participating constantly. And everybody's this participation matters. It has to matter. That's how the world changes. I'm very happy to see that some good results are coming, because when you are in this world and when you are compassionate and you feel empathy, you feel the pain of others, then only you get to do what you do, like what I am doing. Without empathy, why would I do this work? I feel the pain of not myself or even others, and when I see the pain of others, I know how it feels, because I've been through that. And because I've been through that, I know it sucks. And that is why I want to help them. Why do we even want to help others? Am I sitting in the cave pretending that everything is Maya and I have nothing to do, and I just concentrate only on my meditation and go away? How selfish would that be? This selflessness, if we are selfless, then why are we not selfless when it comes to the family? When something is happening in the families, we get to be the doers, right? All the time we are doers. And when it happens to the world, we want to be a non-doer. This non-doership does not mean not participating. Non-doership simply means participating and doing your dharma, doing whatever is right, and knowing that there is a force that is making you do that. That's the whole teaching about Krishna teaching Arjuna. Is Arjuna not doing his work? Is Krishna not doing his work? Is Rama not doing his work? It's not about fighting anything. It's just about standing for what is real and standing for what is true. That is spirituality. And that's what we are talking about, shifting into awareness. When you shift into awareness, you're shifting into what is real. And when you know what is real, then you can participate to contribute towards helping people come out of what is unreal. And that's what's happening right now in this world. I am so thrilled to see this. Gen Z waking up. Finally. It's a big movement that you can see. Now, I do not know about what the consequence and tomorrow what the politics and tomorrow how it is going to hit back, or I do not know. But at least I am happy to see that people are awakening. So when people awaken, rejoice, celebrate. मातम मत बनाओ कि लोग जग रहे हैं. Because what you are inside, you can see it outside. When you awaken to your own untruths and you are celebrating, when you get clarity and you celebrate and you are becoming free, you celebrate. Why can't you celebrate when the world is becoming free after saying things? They are waking for whatever cause, and I stand fully by this. I fully stand by this. I don't care what spiritual people talk about it. The spirituality itself is another illusion. Sitting in one cocoon, feeling that God is taking care, or what, we have all philosophy. Most of the time we have misunderstood spirituality itself. Come on, these issues are real. Your body, your life, your families, the Vasudeva Kutumbakam, these are all real happenings here. Maya doesn't mean they are false. This is all real. But when you try to hold on to it, thinking this is real and it is going to be forever, that is called Maya. Because it will keep on changing. That is why it is called unreal. Maya means because the world changes. So that's why I am not holding on to today, Gen Z has woken up, so I am going to be happy forever for them. No, tomorrow it might change. Tomorrow something else might happen. So illusion is not holding and going on with that, having one-sided opinions. You are open to what's happening. The turbulence on both sides, good, bad, ugly. Come on, all these things is real. Come on, corruption is real, my dear. Isn't corruption affecting you? Food adulteration is real. Isn't food adulteration affecting you and your families, your bodies, your life, your lifespan, your diseases? Corruption is real. Is it not affecting you in every field of life? Can't you see the poor people being affected the most, suffering everywhere, from food adulteration to corruption to discrimination to the facilities that they have, this unemployment issues that we are going on, this paper leaks, all these things which are going on. Come on, it's real. It's affecting children dying, committing suicide due to the paper leaks. Come on, we are saying we are Drishta because it's not our child, right? What if it would have been your child? खोलता था क्या नहीं तुम्हारा भी? खोलता था ना? तो अपने लगता है तो खोलता है, तो दुनिया क्यों अपना नहीं रखता? This is all real. Rapes are problems. They are real. They are happening. Women are unsafe in so many ways. The way they are harassed, the way they are abused in every walk of life. Come on, it's real. You see it happening everywhere. And when somebody is standing to make a stop to all this, we pretend to be spiritual people. Come on, at least if you can't support them, that's fine. We can be quiet. डरपोक बन के बैठे रहे घर पे, बैठे, no problem. We cannot voice, we cannot support those who are voicing their truths. That's okay. डर लगता है, चुप रहो. लेकिन प्लीज़ जो कर रहे हो उनको रोको मत, वहाँ टोको मत. आप तो कर नहीं पा रहे हो, आप रहो, खुश रहो. लेकिन जो कर रहे हैं उन सपोर्ट करो या फिर विड्रॉ करो. चुपचाप टिप्पणी मत दो, कहीं भी कुछ मत करो. You can live like saints in the caves. I have told I am not Bhagavan Ramana. When one reaches that state, it naturally happens. Still you are there, you are going to deal with how you are going to live here. So I don't want to pretend before time that because I am teaching, we are not learning there, no problem. We are moving towards that. But if you look at Bhagavan Ramana, he appreciated Mahatma Gandhi. What did Mahatma Gandhi do? Sit and meditate? Ramana simply pointed out that these are two aspects. One is completely bringing a revolution in silence, one is bringing through movement. One person is bringing through movement, one person is bringing through silence. Now we are both. Shiva is silence, stillness, and Shakti is movement. Yesterday's session, right? Healing session. We are not getting the point. We are both. Didn't I say the balance should be there? Where you ought to be still, you be still. And where you ought to voice out or act. That's how we are living life, right? Every day we are living that way. You don't voice everywhere. You know where to voice. You know there are ways, strategies to live life. That's fine. But where you can contribute, You have taken so much from this planet. Give back. Give back your energies. Give back your contribution in whatever way. Through money you give, through physical support you give, through mental support you give, through inspiration, through a smile you give, through your wisdom you give. Give back something. Let us not be just takers. We are put here for a reason. I say this, if I would have sat quiet, I've seen so many things. Haven't I voiced out so many things in this past years? Look at all my videos. I'm voicing out things that I feel is right. I don't want to go and judge anything like that. I just am voicing out what I feel is right. That's all. And people who relate with that, they verify with their own discrimination. And if they find it true and real, they do that. If they not, they simply go or they criticize, whatever. So has that stopped my work? Now most of us who are doing this work, why? Because somebody voiced it out. How did we get the gyan? How did we understand? Oh, this is true, this is untrue. Oh, I never thought of it in that manner. Now I get clarity. Because somebody voiced it out. Because somebody voiced it out, I benefited from it. Now if I would have been quiet and in Mauna, and still my contribution is not there. So whatever changes or benefit, whatever had to happen, it would not have happened. So we take things from changes. There are so many people, there are so many things that are happening, they are doing. We take benefit from them. Then, but when it comes to certain things which we may not agree, like we may not agree because we have fascination with our political systems. We are biased with some ideas. We have some polarity, some partial connection. We are fascinated, obsessed with some certain ideas of a political party or a spiritual party or a religious party. You are devoted to that idea. So if anybody simply points out some truths in that, you get agitated. So you have to check out. You become aware and see, is it that which is affecting you? Because you're not liking your discomfort. There's some uncomfort happening because I'm sitting so settled in my cocoon like a frog in a well, and I'm thinking this is life, and somebody says no, that's not. You got to check out certain things. Say, you get out from here, I'll kill you because you're disturbing my comfort zone. Is it that? Check it out. See, I have had so many of threats. I get so many stuff on the internet. I have had physical stuff also where people have barged in and tried to rebuke me, stop me. I don't want to get into all that. Now I know I'm using my sense not to good, but if the need be, I can voice it out. If it comes still here, I may voice it out. But if it's not, I'm fighting my own battle in my own way. And so I contribute. I support all these generations that are waking up and standing up and voicing it out. I might not be able to do it, what they are doing, but I appreciate them. I don't want to depreciate them. And I've told this very, very clear many times. Since 1 year I'm telling, this revolution will happen with this new generation. Gen Z will wake up politically, will wake up even in the religious circles. And I'm telling you, mark my words, they will wake up even in the spiritual circles. I have told this very, very clearly that what we are doing right now, like what I am teaching on, children will start doing it. You just wait and watch. In the next coming 5-10 years, you see the whole difference. And this is not coming, these children are not going, talking about what they are programmed to do, what they are trained to do. No. These children are not going to talk about what they are programmed to do. These are children who are awakened from within. So I'm not talking about a bunch of people. You bring in children and you train them and you brainwash them and you tell this is the path or this is the religion or this is what you got to follow, and then they just by heart it and they go out and try to spread and take more votes for their systems. No, that's not going to happen that way. I am telling the generation that will wake up from within. Like right now what you are seeing, nobody has educated them. Come on, their common sense is doing. Come on, the frustration that is stuck up inside, what they can see, what they have not been able to do, what the elders have not been able to do, seniors have not been able to do. Now their people are coming out. Why do you think global unrest is coming? Why do you think people are opposing everything? Standing against even government, big political stuff happening. Why? Because people are waking up, come on, and nobody's training them. Their inner consciousness is telling them. So when consciousness is waking up, nobody can stop it. No power, no influence, no any kind of power can stop that. Try how much ever we can. So it's a part of the process. And if I feel if I am put in this era, in this particular part to play my part, I have to play my part. Why pretend I do not know anything? So I am contributing here. So I would just say, whoever feels like, participate in it. Whoever doesn't feel are scared, or you think it is too much of stuff, it is somebody else's problem and not our problem, then you sit with your own self. One day you will realize everything is an extension of you, micro and macro. What is affecting there will affect you. Right now you can see all this unrest. You might have sorted out many issues in your life. But if you look very carefully, many of the unrest is coming from the collective. You can't separate these. There will be, and until you are in this world, till you are existing on these different planes of dimensions, you are bound to go by it. But the only thing is, in awareness you do it. What is awareness? Awareness means not losing yourself in the game, but that doesn't mean running away from the game itself. You finish it, give completion to whatever it is, but the outcomes don't affect you. Like right now, I might speak, I might talk about this video. In this video, I might say different things. I am not concluding that this is going to happen the way I want. People are going to understand me. No, but I am voicing it out, what I feel. I do it and I leave. That's it. I am not concerned with the results of it. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to voice anything. We are not here to collect votes or expand it with the power control tantrums. We are simply voicing out because it's the voice of the heart. So if somebody feels connected, they wake up, and God has given enough vivek what they should do. They continue doing it. I'm not telling follow this system or follow that system. I'm not even telling that I belong to this political party or that political party. I support this, I support that. Somebody told me, Arey, you don't know, they are belonging to this party. I don't know which parties. I am not concerned about any party. Like I told you, I am not concerned with any religion particularly. You cannot call anti-religion. You cannot call anti-political party. Anti you can call if you are pro something. You can call me an anti-Hindu or anti-Christian if I am pro. So if I am I call myself a Hindu, then the Christians might call me I am anti-Christian. If I belong like a Buddhist or a Christian, then the Hindus might say I am anti-Hindu. We are not anti. We are not pro anywhere. We are just looking at the essence of life, because in every life, every religion, every path, the pain is the same, the feelings are the same. Ultimately, a Hindu and a Muslim and a Christian and a Sikh and a Buddhist don't feel pain separately. Their pain is not different because their external textures are different. They all feel the same. They feel love the same. Life is same for them. Death is same for them. The truth of life is same for everybody. I am talking from that point. For me, that is Sanatan. What is life is. It is not even abiding by any particular ideology, any particular party. So I am not even talking about any political party. Parties are party. They will keep changing according to their structure and attributes. They will keep changing. But we cannot go behind the parties. We are talking about what is right, what is truthful, what is real. So talking about real things where we are affected, bad water, bad air, are these not affecting us? Are these not affecting our families? Look at the atrocities that are happening, where people are going through so much atrocities because of differences. Is that nice? Is that good? I mean, if it is nice, you take sides. But for us, people like us, we are looking at the commonality of everything. It doesn't mean that I'm just talking about human being. No, I'm talking even about the pain of animals. Everything is a concern. What is not a concern? The global warming, look at this. They are cutting trees there. Billions of trees, they are selling lands, and millions of political dramas are going on in so many ways. How can you tell it's not affecting? It's affecting us right now here in so many manner. How can you say I'm not participating? You are a part of it. You are a microorganism belonging to the whole cosmos. You are an organism in this. You are going to be affected by this. So, what I say is, bottom line, awareness does not mean closing your eyes and sitting. Awareness means being aware of whatever I am talking. You are aware of what is true, what is not true. And it is then up to you whether you want to participate. Like I said, the Shiva Tattva is there. If you are very strong in the Shiva Tattva, you are just a pure witness. You see everything as a drama. Perfectly fine. But if you are not, which most of us, 99.9 are not, have not reached that stage. You have not reached because you are in the Shakti Tattva. Shakti is the doer. It does. Things are doing. But do in the awakened state. Consciously do it, knowing that there is a force that is making me do it. I am not the doer. Ishvara arpitam nechaya kritam. What we are talking about. So from there you are detached from the outcomes of what you are doing. You do, but you are not bothered by the result. You give your best and leave the rest. That's what I am trying to do. I do my best. I am not bound by the results. That I'll have so many followers. And I am going to achieve this target. There are no targets. I do it. I attain it, good. Not attain, good. His will. But what I feel right now, authentically, is what I speak. And that is what I call awareness. That is what I call living in awareness. So let's get our points correct first. What is this shift into awareness? One is you live from the ego and you react and you do things in ignorance. You don't care about anything. You are just ignorantly reacting. And the one is you shift from ignorance to awareness, but you continue doing now in awareness things where the only intention is the highest good of all, and there is no clinging on to the outcomes of what you do, how it is going to turn out. You are not bothered about it. Right now you feel, and that is what you call dharma. Dharma is abiding by the truth, living by the truth. So I am happy to see so many people are living, awakening to the truth, and that's simply, that might cause some challenges and all that, but I am not talking about those things. I am just talking about the consciousness in people is rising. It's not the same like before. Even religious circles, spiritual circle, people are aware now. You can't brainwash anybody. All this talk about brainwash will not happen. People bacche nahi rahe. Because the viveka is arising. Now who's giving that viveka? Who's giving that? Now who's awakening these people? Where are they getting their inner conscience from? Arey? Nobody is training them. That means the planet is undergoing an evolution. The vibrations are raising itself. Frequencies of people are rising. Consciousness is rising, and that consciousness is doing it. So it's a play of the consciousness. When we say it's all play, the God plays in that manner only. That is how Krishna came in, and that's all plays only. In the play only, the whole work is done. You and me are in the play only, and a lot of work is happening through this play also. Much divine love and light to you. Stay blessed. I got to on my AC now because it's too hot. Practical.